The status of women in Islam. Islam elevated the status of women in ways that were unprecedented in history, granting them dignity, rights, and respect in all facets of life. The religion of Islam honors women as essential pillars of society, deeply valuing their roles as mothers, daughters, wives, sisters, and individuals with full spiritual and intellectual capacity. This transformation is evident from the beginning of Islam, as the first person to embrace the faith was a noble woman, Khadijah al-Kubra, may Allah be pleased with her, the wife of Prophet Muhammad. Peace and blessings be upon him. She was a successful businesswoman and a powerful supporter who stood firmly beside the Prophet in the most challenging times. Women as mothers. Among all the roles women play, motherhood holds the highest rank in Islam. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Paradise lies beneath the feet of mothers." Musnad Ahmad, 1664, emphasizing the immense respect and honor given to mothers. He also repeated thrice the instruction to treat one's mother with kindness before mentioning the father, Sahih Bukhari, 5971, underlining the mother's unique status and the sacrifices she makes. Women as daughters. Islam eradicated the brutal, pre-Islamic custom of female infanticide and instead blessed daughters with rights and love. The Quran condemns the burying of daughters alive and elevates their status by questioning this horrific act. Surah At-Takwir, 81:8-9. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Whoever raises two daughters with good manners and care will enter paradise." Sahih Muslim, 26:31. Showing how raising daughters well is a noble deed rewarded by Allah. Women as wives. Wives are honored as partners in marriage, deserving love, respect, and kindness. Allah commands, "And live with them in kindness." Surah An-Nisa, 4:19. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "The best of you are those who are best to their wives." Tirmidhi, 38:95. Moreover, the testimony of a wife about her husband's good character is highly credible and respected by Allah, reflecting the deep trust and spiritual bond between husband and wife. This unique respect for the wife's testimony underlines the dignity and honor Islam accords to women's words and judgments. Rights of women in Islam. Islam granted women comprehensive rights that were revolutionary at the time and remain fundamental today. Women have the right to inherit property and wealth as clearly stated in the Quran. For men is a share of what the parents and close relatives leave, and for women is a share of what the parents and close relatives leave. Surah An-Nisa, 4.7. They have the right to own and manage property independently, without needing male approval. Women are entitled to financial support from their husbands and must be treated with kindness and fairness. Islam forbids any form of oppression or injustice against women and guarantees their protection and dignity. Moreover, women have the right to consent in marriage, meaning a marriage without a woman's willing agreement is not valid. Women also have the right to seek education, participate in social and political life, and contribute actively to the community. These rights reflect the holistic approach Islam takes toward respecting and empowering women as complete human beings. Women as sisters and individuals. Women also hold full rights as independent individuals, including inheritance, ownership, and participation in social, political, and intellectual affairs. The Prophet consulted his wife, Salama, may Allah be pleased with her, during important decisions, demonstrating the high regard for women's wisdom and counsel. The first Muslim woman, Khadijah al-Kubra, Khadijah, may Allah be pleased with her, was not only the first to accept Islam, but was also the Prophet's closest companion, supporter, and confidant. A wealthy and respected businesswoman, she stood firmly by the Prophet during the early, difficult days of Islam, providing moral and financial support. Her unwavering faith and strength set a powerful example for Muslim women throughout history. Fatima al-Zahra, the beloved daughter. Fatima al-Zahra, may Allah be pleased with her, the beloved daughter of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. is an exemplary figure of piety, patience, and devotion. Known as Sayyidat Nisa al-Alamin, leader of the women of the worlds, she played a crucial role in supporting her father and raising the next generation of believers. Her life exemplifies the ideal balance of strength and compassion that Islam teaches for women. Khawla bint al-Azwar, the legendary female warrior. Among the noble women of Islam, Khawla bint al-Azwar, may Allah be pleased with her, stands out as one of the most famous female warriors in Islamic history. She fought bravely in battles alongside the Prophet's companions and was known for her courage, military skills, and leadership. Khawla's role breaks many stereotypes and shows that Islam empowered women not only spiritually and intellectually, but also in defense and warfare when needed. Women and education in Islam encourages both men and women to seek knowledge, making it an obligation for every Muslim. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Seeking knowledge is an obligation upon every Muslim." Sunan ibn Majah, 224, clearly including women. Many women, such as Aisha bint Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with her, became leading scholars and teachers, narrating thousands of hadiths and serving as a source of Islamic knowledge for both genders. Fatima al-Fihri, founder of the first university. One of the greatest examples of women's leadership in education is Fatima al-Fihri, who founded the University of Al-Qarawiyyin in Fez, Morocco, in 859 CE. This institution is recognized as the oldest continually operating university in the world and remains a beacon of Islamic learning today. Fatima's dedication to knowledge and education exemplifies how Islam empowered women to become pioneers in their fields. Spiritual equality and honor. The Quran affirms spiritual equality and the importance of deeds over gender. Whoever does righteousness, whether male or female, while being a believer, we will surely grant them a good life. Surah An-Nahl, 1697. Islam views men and women as complementary partners in life and faith, each with unique roles, responsibilities, and honors. The credibility given to women's testimony, especially from a righteous wife about her husband's character, highlights the respect Islam holds for women's words and integrity. From Khadijah to Fatima, from noble warriors to scholars, Islam has always placed women at the heart of its spiritual and social fabric.